Hey guys, it's Blizzard Peak here. Anyways, it's time to do the Q&A answering. As you can see, I got the video up on my phone. I'm going to scroll down to the comments, which we have, maybe we'll focus 33 of. Some of these have multiple questions, but I'm just going to go through every one and see how it goes. First question by ETHN. Almost Ethan, but missing the A. What camera is that around your neck? And actually, you're the one question I responded to in the comments, kind of by accident, but the camera around my neck in the video is the Canon T7i, which I film about half my videos on. I film some videos on that, some on my phone, and a few on my iPad every now and then. Our next question is from Lewis with like 7 eyes. Oh, he says less of a question, more of a suggestion. All right. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely give more info for what I'm looking for in future bill hunts or coin roll hunting, Lewis. Thanks for the tip. All right, the next one is from HighHawk42. What are you currently studying? What do you want to do as a career? And if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live and why? What am I currently studying? Getting all the general stuff out of the way. I'm attending a community college. I finished up most of the classes. I literally needed one more course. I'm like taking one course this semester. That's nutrition. But I did a lot of basic classes. I took some math classes, some writing and English classes, a lot of science classes like geology, geography, environmental science. And this May should be receiving my associate's degree in science. So that will be good. All right, next question's from Toasty. And they asked, what's the most money you've ever won on a scratch-off? And that would be $300 on the $3 Loteria scratcher. I believe that video is actually posted on my channel. It's back from like July or August, but if you go back in my videos, you can find that, because I actually scratched that off live. The next question is from Ultimate Clickbaiter. Such a name. How old are you, and what do you do for a living? I am 23 years old. I am currently in between work, applying places, finishing up at college. My parents are very kind in letting me live at home still. That's pretty much it. What do I want to do? I'd like to work in the National Park Service once I have my degree. That's kind of a dream job, or the Federal Park Service. Doesn't really matter, just some state or national park. And yeah. Next question's from Christian. What's it like living in California? I live in North Dakota where it is cold all the time, so I don't know. It's pretty nice. I live in the southern half of the state, so it's pretty mild all winter. And it can get hot in the summer, but where I live is like a Mediterranean climate. It's like between the desert and ocean, so it can get warm, but in the summer times, it normally stays in the 90s. It can get into the hundreds, though. And in the winter, it's normally in the 60s, but can drop into the 50s during the day, or sometimes even the 70s when it warms up. And in the winter, overnight lows normally into the upper 30s. Like here, let me show you real quick, my friend. I can show you the forecast. It's February right now. As you can see, it's currently 78 degrees. And tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 50s and rainy, but then back into the 70s and even 80 that one day. So yeah, I think it's pretty warm here. Sorry, real quick, I got to get back to the video. In North Dakota, man, that's just about as cold as you can get, other than maybe Alaska. Because, I mean, you're way up there. You're bordering Canada. So, yeah, I imagine it can get really cold. I mean, I've been to Minnesota and Wisconsin in the winter a few times, and I mean, it's gotten down into the negative digits, so yeah, I couldn't imagine dealing with the cold off for several months. Next question's from Matthew Carroll, and Matthew asks, what made you choose your name? What made you choose the name? Oh my gosh. What made you choose your name, Blizzard Peak, for YouTube? Not really sure. Thinking back though, I mean, I kind of like hiking, and up in Yosemite in the mountains. Then I was thinking about the mountains. Then I thought the top of the mountain's always called peaks, like the peak of a mountain. Then I was thinking about, how I kind of like the snow. I mean, as long as you don't deal with it all the time, it's fun to go sledding and all that. Then I thought of snowstorm. Then I thought of blizzard. Then I thought of the two at the same time. So I'm like, Blizzard Peak. Type it in. No one else had it. So I'm like, I'm going to take it. So that's pretty much why I chose Blizzard Peak as my name. All right, next question's from Crystal Andrews. Who are your favorite YouTubers? What do you study now? And if you couldn't have studied that, what would have been your second choice to study, if that makes sense? What countries would you like to visit? What are the top things to check off your bucket list? All right, so several questions. Who are my favorite YouTubers? I watch several YouTubers. I watch Mr. Beast a lot, whenever he posts a video. I watch Jacksepticeye time to time. I watch several other YouTubers time to time, like Markiplier. I watch Beastie sometimes. I'm an NFL fan, so I watch other sports channels. I mean, I watch Norbcam's videos. I watch the Sports Fury. They do live play-by-play of lots of sport events. Who else do I like? There's too many. I watch some creepy video channels like Dark5 or Mr. Nightmare, Mad Mike, guys like that. Yeah, I mean, I watch so many channels time to time. What do you study now? Nutrition, finishing up that course. If you could have studied something else, well, I've studied a lot. And, I mean, I haven't really focused on a thing yet. I was doing all the basic stuff and getting my associates. I'll probably do more science classes if I decide to continue on with my education. What countries would you like to visit? Where else would I like to visit? Well, I've already been to, of course, the United States, Mexico, England, Denmark, and Austria. So, where do I want to visit in the future? Iceland, Australia, New Zealand, Japan. Where else do I want to go? Maybe Russia, Antarctica. It's a continent, but still. Several places. And things to do. What's your thing to check off your bucket list? I want to go skydiving. So that's on the bucket list. Next one's from Wild PFAD. Do you have a brother or sister? I have an older sister who lives in Virginia. She's 26 years old. Are you planning on getting a place of your own? Eventually. Once I actually have the money and have a decent paying job and career. Have you ever traveled outside the United States? Yes, I have. Like I just said a few seconds ago, gone to Mexico. Actually went there as part of a cruise. Went to Cabo San Lucas, sorry. I went to Copenhagen, Denmark, Vienna, Austria, and London, England. What makes you happy in life? Spending time with family and friends, making videos, watching movies, traveling, camping. Yeah, just trying to enjoy life. Why are you a Packers fan if you live in Southern California? Asked by Jake Pearl. My dad was born in Wisconsin, so he's a Packers fan, and he kind of introduced me, so kind of root for the team I was brought up on. And then Joseph Uniri, sorry if I mispronounce your names, guys. What's your favorite thing about the time we live in right now? I think the accessibility to just everywhere on the planet. I mean, since we have online stuff, you can learn about cultures, different languages, watch videos on different places, talk to people from around the planet. You can order stuff from different places, and, you can kind of just see the world without traveling. I mean, you should definitely travel, and I definitely want to because it's not the same thing, but we have access to knowledge and so many things we can learn about online. And then Gavin Myers says, what's your favorite movie? What do you believe is the most important thing in life? How did you start out doing YouTube? My favorite movie? It's way too hard to answer, but I like the Star Wars movies. I like the Indiana Jones, Back to the Future saga. I love those. What do you believe is the most important thing in life? Loving and caring about others, how you care about yourself. Making friends, caring about other people and enjoying life and, telling other people about God, Jesus, and just trying to help others in life. If you help others, you feel good, and maybe they'll help others by learning from you. How did you start out on YouTube? I started out on YouTube in I don't even remember the year, maybe 2015. Then I did that through 2017, then I kind of quit. Then I came back with a new channel in 2018, and I just slowly uploaded videos and uploading more now. Took a while for the channel to gain a community, but very thankful it does now. Falcon Duritrio. Do you speak a bit louder when you're not making videos, or is that just the tone you speak in? I speak pretty monotone all the time. I mean, I'm an introvert, so not much of a talker, which is kind of funny seeing how I'm making YouTube videos, but maybe that's how I get myself out and talk to all of you. But no, I talk like this most of the time. I'm just not super loud. Although maybe I should be for certain videos. Paul W. comments, let's say you won the lottery and never had to worry about money ever again. What hobbies, activities would you get involved in to keep busy, enjoy life, and continue to grow? A lot of traveling, give away a lot of money to different people, do lots of giveaways in the channel as well. Buy a house somewhere, probably in the mountains, love the mountains. Volunteer a lot of places, volunteer a lot of different places and do lots of different things. It'll be like working, but you could do a lot of different things so you never get bored. It's probably the things I do. Chris Boberic comments, do you watch hockey? If so, who's your favorite team? I don't really watch hockey, so I don't have a favorite team. I've watched once for a while during the NHL finals over the year, but I don't really follow the sport. Zach Erickson says, what inspired you to start making YouTube videos? Just as something to do. I just wanted to try it out and see how it went. And for the first year, I didn't really get many views. So then the last half year is when it really started to take off. And it's just fun in general. Yeah. And I'm back, and I'm in the laundry room because Mom came down and she's doing work and she started playing music, and my dad's a composer, so he's working on his stuff upstairs. So now I'm going to finish it in here. But anyways, next question is from Anti-Einstein. Do you know what ASMR is? Yes, I've heard about it. People have recommended I do that type of stuff. I don't know. I might do it. I'm just doing my own type of things right now, and I'm just uploading what I want to. Next question's from Grahamy Lauren. When is the next penny video? I actually picked up some pennies at the bank earlier today. Got $1 worth in my hand, but I got like $5 worth, so I don't know. I'll probably film this today or tomorrow and upload it tomorrow or the day after. After that is Spills09. Why did you take down the $800 and $1 bills video? And love the channel. Thanks for watching the videos. Do appreciate it a lot. It does mean a lot, my man. And I took it down because on one, people pointed out, like, you shouldn't be flashing that type of cash online. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's kind of accurate. And my parents didn't really like the idea, and since I still live with them, kind of got to respect their wishes, so that's why I took it down. I'll still do some bill hunts in the future, just less at a time. Thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate all your support. Michael has 3 questions. Number 1, are you single? And yes, I am still single. Actually, I've never dated before yet, so may want to do that soon. Question number 2, what is your favorite food? Pizza. Love pizza, although love lots of things. Barbecue's good. Orange chicken's good. Tacos are good. It's hard to pick. What's your favorite dessert? Oh, man. Probably ice cream. Ice cream's pretty good. Although key lime pie is good too. Several good pies. Next question is from Teast214. How tall are you? I'm 5'11". Do you listen to Joe Rogan's podcast? Gonna be honest, never heard of Joe Rogan. I might look him up since you said so, though. Giant Chesapeake says, what do you like about living in California? It's super diverse, both in people and geography. Lots of cool, different people. I also love living here because where I am, you can get to the desert in 1 hour. You can get to the mountains and the snow in an hour, and you can get to the ocean in an hour, so day trips to pretty much any environment you want. It's pretty awesome, actually. Swillypan says, where did you grow up? What is your dream place to live? Grew up in Southern California. Used to live in a place called Redondo Beach, up near LA, and now I live in the Temecula Valley region. Pretty big place. In the whole Temecula Valley, there's like 500,000 people. But it's 4 different towns all in one area. FRMAC Leod. Favorite band? Don't really have a favorite band, literally. My music on here is composed of like 50 different bands over the course of like 80 songs, so yeah, although I like the Beatles, I like Coldplay, I got lots of different songs from solo artists, so all over the place. Attack M4N says, what are your hobbies outside of what you've shown us on YouTube? Camping, backpacking, hanging out with friends, watching movies, sports fan, although I've shown a little of that on YouTube. But yeah, a few things. I might show some of my new other hobbies on YouTube in the future. Leander Christensen says, what does your typical day look like? Wake up, have breakfast. Tuesdays I go to college. It's in a few towns up. Other days I'm still looking for work. Part of that part-time. Other times I'm looking for possible places to work in national parks and stuff, since I'll have my degree soon. Looking for internships there as well. Walk the dogs for a neighbor Monday through Saturday in the evening, so yeah. Matt Crin says, do you smoke weed? I do not. No weed, no cigarettes, no drugs, no alcohol. I've never even had a sip of alcohol. Never tried a cigarette or anything. Nothing. KRZ asks, what's your all-time favorite video game series? Legend of Zelda. Love that series. First game I ever played was Wind Waker. Still my favorite one. Breath of the Wild was awesome as well. I like Link's Awakening. Played the remake version that came out on the Switch. Played Ocarina of Time as well. Played some Majora's Mask. Never finished that. Played a little Skyward Sword. I also played Twilight Princess. That was a great one too. And the person below that Scene Plays Games asks, favorite video game? The Legend of Zelda and the Wind Waker. And Hunter Fouts, what's your favorite video game? The Legend of Zelda and the Wind Waker. And that's all the questions. So thanks for everything, guys. This video's like 20 minutes long, but I was trying to answer all the questions for you guys. Next video up will probably be the penny video. It'll probably be up tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I have to go help my mom with some stuff outside now. Do some yard work. But, thanks for watching. I appreciate it a lot. Have a great day, everyone.